There, left lane here, come make another video. It's July 18th, 2018. Miss Candace's birthday today. I gotta make sure I call her. My niece. She's turning 7 today. But I wanted to make you this video. It's quite a bit different than what I've ever done on this channel. I don't really like to get involved with this type of stuff, but I had something on my mind and I wanted to share it with everyone. And you know, I grew up in rural America. You know, small towns. Even Knoxville is considered a small town compared to what I'm doing now. So when I was 21, I took a trip to Florida with my older brother, and I got my first tattoo. And it was a souvenir. That's what we were saying, was a souvenir, and it was good times, and I'll never forget it. But now, given the fact that where I work, where I live, I am ashamed of it, and I don't want to be, but I am. You know, and it's the eagle head with, I'm not going to try and show it to you, maybe at some point, but then coming out of it is the Confederate flag. And like I said it was a souvenir. It was something to remember the trip by, and it was my very first. I don't want to cover it up, but I almost have to, because I think it could be, it comes across as racism and hatred. That's not why I got it. That's not what I believe it is. But I said, you can tell me till you're blue in the face that the Confederate flag is about heritage. It's about where I came from. It's about believing in state rights. The government's too powerful. You know, I believe all of that. And I believe that's what it represents. But the problem with that is, that's not what the everyday person perceives it as. And where I work and where I live is 70% black. And most black people don't perceive it as that. So I don't want to put myself in a position to where I'm coming across as being hateful or being racist, because I want to live. You know, Memphis is in the top 10 highest murder rates in the nation. So I'm probably, I don't know when, but I know at some point in the near future, I'm probably going to get it covered up. I'd like to somehow keep the eagle head. I'd like to keep some part of it. Like I said, you know, that's not why I got it. I'm not racist. I'm not in a bit. I said, that's not why I got this. But that's not, like I said, that's not the way people look at it. But if you can sit there and say to me, oh, this is about heritage, you're lying to yourself. You're lying to me, you're lying to yourself, you're lying to whoever you tell. Because at the end of the day, you know deep down what it means and what it stands for. And it's racism and hatred and white power. That's what it means. I wish it wasn't that way, because I don't want to cover it, but I feel like I almost have to. And you know, some may say, oh, well, you know, you're just bowing down to the man, or you're just giving in like a little pussy or whatever. But I like my life. I like being alive, and I'm afraid that if I keep it, I could be put in a position where it becomes across as something that it's not actually being perceived as. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about today. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments. You know, should I get it covered? Shouldn't I? I mean, I don't want to, again, but I don't want it to come across as something that I'm not. I'm not a racist. I'm not, and I'm not a bigot or anything like that. So that's kind of what I'm discussed with you today. Less than 2 months from kickoff football season. I'm excited about that. As we get closer, we're gonna have some more videos coming up. But it's been, I told you, after, back in the winter that, it wasn't gonna be a lot of uploads because, football's over and it's gonna be starting up again soon. So I'm excited about that. So, look for some more videos. I don't know how soon it's gonna happen. I've got a motivational workout video that I want to upload, but it's got a lot of language in it, so I don't know if I want to upload it. It's got a lot of language, and it kind of shows my split personality. See, there's another person inside of me that just comes out when I'm working out, and he got the best of me during that video. So I don't know if I want to do it or not, because I try to keep my videos as clean as possible, because there might be someone that gets offended by it. Not that I care. I want to be respectable as possible. And so anyway, that's kind of, I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I'll decide eventually. So anyway, I'm at work. I got to go look for an empty trailer. So thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time.